Just never. Hey.
Nyake,
Bevåna.
kikadus,
Asti Hunterish.
Gwana,
Yate.
Madawaka.
It's been a long
Halito.
time since I've said these. OCO? RCO?
Sio,
Yeah.
Halito.
Unsti Huntadish,
Gwana. I think Winnie already said that.
She said it, yeah.
Mike the Govern.
Mike the Govern?
That's Ute.
Right.
And
I just always heard Mike.
Chokpa.
I didn't know it was Mike the Govern.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't remember what Frida said that the end part meant.
Mm.
Good morning, my
Well,
people.
good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Tatum dragged me out here today.
We are
She's gonna buy
live.
me lunch tomorrow.
I really had to bribe her. But we're live from 1950 South Shepherd in our new studio again today. It's cool just trying to get back into the flow of a normal office day, which looks different for us every day. But we're really just trying to prioritize time to do this so that we can connect with you guys and just be an outlet for people right now. So how are you feeling this morning?
I felt good. I overslept.
Same.
I came to work today with no eyebrows. It was funny because Terry was like, I got a Sharpie. He said, I got the white one and the fine one.
No, he did not.
I said, well, I use both. No. No.
You're like, can I get both?
That's longer.
Hey, I came to work with no face.
No face.
No face at all. But, we showed up. It's just important that we got to keep showing up,
Yeah. I walked through preventions and I was like, don't look, guys.
Walking in.
I know when you walked in, that was the first thing I noticed, but I was like, I'm not going to say that.
Nobody said nothing. I'm all waiting for it, and nobody said anything. I'm like, okay.
At first, I was thinking, does she know?
Listen, because I've done that before. The funny thing is that, I've done my eyeliner, my mascara and stuff, and then I left the house one day with no eyebrows, and I was on the highway coming this way, and I got I think almost to Yukon, and I was like, what the? I think I was sending a picture to my cousins or something, because in the morning we'll send a little short video or something, and I looked and I was like, I ain't got no eyebrows on.
Just offended.
Yeah. Offended, girl.
You let me do that now.
What the? That's the first thing I do,
Yup.
eyebrows. And I was like, dang.
That's crazy because during trainings and stuff, we've literally stayed together, you know what I mean? And I've never seen you without your eyebrows.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Never leave home without them.
Yeah.
Till today.
I was like, I'm going to give her 5 minutes and say something. But then you said it immediately. I was like, okay, she knows.
Yeah. I had my straightener, my eyeliner, my eyebrow pencil. I was like, all right, I'm going downstairs now. I'm going to put this on. So.
Yeah, but we had a late night last night. We had sober seams.
Yeah.
It was really good. The room was packed. The parking around the building was packed, and I'm not gonna lie, I told you I was feeling a bit overwhelmed last night because someone would come up and start talking to me and want to visit, but then someone would need my help. So I'd be right there in the middle of trying to decide, well, do I continue on this conversation or do I go help, And I feel like that's how it feels to be a teacher, at a school. Someone always needs you and people need you at the same time.
Well, I think the person that you're visiting with would understand if you be like, oh, give me a minute. Let me go help this person real quick.
Yeah. And that's what I ended up having to do. Just like, oh, I'll be right back. And then just, keep making my rounds and had Josie up here. She really wanted to sew, but it was so busy. I was like, man, we'll have to make some time, to sew together when it's not
busy. Yeah. That's like everybody kept asking me, are you? I'm like, I'm not making anything. When we have these things, I don't make anything because, it's just so much going on.
Yeah.
So,
definitely. Yeah. But it's cool to see it grow. We have more kids here.
Yeah. I like the how we had on the stage little toys for the kids to play on the stage. And did you see the little baby up there? She's
they weren't running around or anything. Everyone could see their kids on the stage. So that was nice. That was a good setup.
I told Darian, I was like, where are we going to put the rugs? Like, on the stage would be perfect. We can keep eyes on them.
Right.
Whenever one of them tries to go disappear upstairs or something, we might notice. But there were so many kids last night that it would be hard to keep track of all of them,
Yeah. We do need to get the little gates, though, for the stairs.
Right.
And yeah.
They do like to run up and down them.
Our area is just so cool and so interesting to little kids. They just want to know what all we have up there. We have so much stuff surrounding our office, on the landing. They just want to play, but it's just those stairs are not safe. Not even for us.
Right? I'd be falling going up the stairs.
For real.
Like, there's so many times, like, when I'm carrying stuff down the stairs that it goes through my mind, like, oh man, that would be horrible if I fell. Like last night when I was bringing those beads and those bones down, I was thinking that too, like, man, that would be a horrible fall. Like from the top.
Freaking yesterday when Darian asked me to help him with the metal rack, I was like, no, why do you want my help? And then sure enough, I wasn't strong enough to hold it up, and he was like, Des, hold it up more.
Oh my goodness.
But I was just letting it like slide down the stairs.
He could have did it by himself.
He's a strong man.
Yeah.
And we have other strong men too. So where were they at in that time?
Sitting there.
For real.
David Deere says good morning.
Good morning, David.
And Shirlene McAdee says Neokit, Tatum, Theda, and Desi on the mic. Neokit, Shirlene.
Shirlene. Glad you're here.
And good morning to Sister Frida.
Good morning.
Good morning, Frida.
I missed your call, but Tatum told me she got it.
Yeah, I was like, man, it's Frida. I should just answer it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people feel differently about that. You know what I mean? Like,
about you.
Why are you touching my phone or something? But I mean, I'd rather answer a call than let it go missed.
Well, I mean, plus you knew.
Yeah.
Yes, what was going on? So. Yeah, it'd be weird if you didn't know. Like, what the? No, it's fine.
She's like, I just got off the phone with your mom.
Right, yeah.
Your bank called. No.
Yeah.
I got it for you. Don't worry.
That's funny. Emergency contact or what?
Yeah, if you need me to be.
Like, she was like, beneficiary too, if you need that.
Right. Jen Miller says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
And Neokit to Farah Charlie. Neokit, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
And Annabella, I don't want to say her last name, says good morning.
Good morning.
Didn't want to mess it up.
I like all the ladies that are popping.
I know.
Yeah, it really is Women's Wednesday, I guess.
We have a lot of viewers right now. We got 18 people watching.
Hey.
Cool.
So good morning to all of y'all, and thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
So,
I was, I think I shared a little bit about this before, but one thing that I wanted to be intentional with this new year is picking up the phone and answering it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Even if I'm anxious about it, even if I don't know the number,
right.
Because I'm bad about that. I'll sit here like, well,
me and Desi had those conversations.
Just let that go.
It's
right.
Like, where are they calling?
Yeah. Like, if you need me, leave a voicemail. But
right. Send me a little short message. Like, what is it that you need?
I know. What does this consist of?
Right.
But I just think back to a time when, like, there was only phones. You know what I mean? There was no cell phones. There was just that human, even though it's over the phone, it's that human contact, like connection, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that that's something I don't want to lose, you know? These phones, they do everything for us. They spell for us. We're going to not be able to spell down the line
Pretty soon.
because our phones spell everything
And
for us,
that's real
spell
talk.
check, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And just I see things like kids playing in the neighborhood or like, you know, someone popping up at their family member's house just for like a visit. Like those are things that happened back in the day that we just simply don't do now because of phones.
Right.
And I just think if we lose that human connection, you know, we're headed to a bad place.
And also too, like people don't just pop up to just visit anymore. They always like if you see them, it's because they really do want something. You know, like it's not just like, oh hey, I just came by to say what's up or hi and check on you. It's always it's a quick how are you doing, how you been, but can I get this? You know, I think that's why we became that way, because it's always become something that's like, okay, what do you want now?
And then it's like, well, why are you knocking at my door? You know what I mean? Like we don't even expect people
like I don't ever hear from you
door.
any other time.
Yeah.
But now you want to show now.
Talking about good morning, have a fabulous day.
Yeah.
Like, girl, what you want?
Exactly.
But no, that is so real about like just picking up the phone and having that human connection. Because like back in the day when our house phone would ring, I would be so excited to go answer it. Like, oh my God, who's calling?
Right.
And then it'd be rent a center and my mom would be like, tell them we're not home. My mom said we're not home.
My mom said we're not home.
But no, for real, it's you get lost in texting because you don't know the other person's emotions.
True.
They don't know yours. And if you use a period during text, they'll be like, oh, are they upset?
Yeah.
Like, why are they so serious? So I feel
All
like
caps. Hey.
right. Why are they yelling?
Yeah.
For real.
But
they were just excited.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I like that, picking up the phone more.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sponsor, she always had like coffee going, you know what I mean? And like someday when I own my own house, I want to be that house that, I mean, not that I can't do it now, you know what I mean? Like if you need a friend, come over, like have some coffee, I'll freaking make some food. Like, I don't know. I just want to be like that safe place, you know, for people.
Yeah.
Sure.
My cousin Andrew, he went without a phone for like more than a month, and it was cracking me up because like how we were talking about no one shows up to our house anymore. Well, he would show up to my house because he had no phone. He'd come from Botech and be bored. And so like I was like, you're just living in the 2000s right now, huh? And I was like, you need a pager. But he would just like pop up on me at my house just to chill, and then he'd be asking me to Google stuff for him. But it was like, it just made me laugh because I was like, he's really just living like in the 2000s, popping up on all our family members. And yeah, phones have changed a lot.
That's cool, honestly, you know, that you get the visit from him, and that's funny. I think we should all like give our phones up for like a week. Take it back. Or like enable or disable texting. Something. I don't know.
But what if in that week somebody really needed to get a hold of you?
They would have to do it like back in the day where they come and find you.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Word of mouth.
Yep.
You know where I work.
Exactly. You know where I'm at during
You know where our office hours.
I don't know. Just something that's been, you know, heavy on my mind with social media and all that. Like, I just don't want anything that distracts my brain or takes my attention away from the things that matter, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
Do we have any more comments?
Let me see. Nona Rust says good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And Jen Miller says do a phone detox. I don't know if I could do it. I know that's right.
For real.
Sounds good, but
Man, it's hard.
yeah, I'm always on my phone.
I mean, well,
I
I
need
did
to
it
quit.
in prison. No.
And I did it in treatment.
Talk about at first it was withdrawals. No. I just want my phone. Hey.
Facebook. Yeah.
Right. Went through Facebook withdrawals, all that.
I was talking about those phantom rings. Like, so when you're pregnant, you have your baby, you get phantom kicks in your stomach, like your baby's still in there after. It's the weirdest thing ever. Well, I get to treatment and and I do my detox, and then I'm like moving down to residential where I'm up and around during the daytime, and I'm going to classes. Tell me why I put on these pants and they had a pocket on the back, and I felt a buzz, and I was like, not a phantom ring on my phone. I didn't have my phone, So it's so weird how like even that, like, we're conditioned to, So it was an interesting time, but it was so good for me. I feel like thinking about it, 28 days, no phone, just a landline to call home every other day. It's nice.
That's cool.
Charlene McAdee says, I do my phone detox at Labor Day powwow every year. No Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's perfect. I know that's like at
that's
my family
true.
reunion too, down at Romano's. There's no cell service, so why even have your phone with
Every time we're
you?
out at Concho, I can't get service, so I'm detoxing more every time I'm out there.
I know, right?
At the funeral all day. No service.
Hey, Rossi Harjo says, Nyaket ladies, God bless you all.
God bless you too.
Nyaket Rossi. Well, I'm going to go ahead and read this meditation. All right, it is January 14th, I believe. I'm right? Yep. All right. It is a native tradition to sit in a circle and talk, to share what is in your heart. John Peters, Slow Turtle. The talking circle is also a listening circle. The talking circle allows only one person to talk at a time for as long as they need to talk. So much can be gained by listening. Is it a coincidence that the Creator gave us one mouth and two ears? The power of the circle allows the heart to be shared with each other. What we share with each other also heals each other. When we talk about our pain in the circle, it is distributed to the circle, and we are free of pain. The talking circle works because when people form a circle, the great mystery is in the center. My Creator, give me the courage to share and the courage to listen. You want to go first? No? So, I've been in circles and in, meetings, recovery, places of recovery for the last 3 years now. And in the beginning of my recovery, getting in those circles and those meetings, it's like I have so much to share. I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell, what I've experienced, but that was still my pink cloud moment. I'm a talker. I've always been a talker. I haven't really been ever afraid. You know what I mean? At first, it was intimidating because I was one of the younger people in the rooms, and so that was a bit intimidating. But the further along that I've come in my recovery, I've learned that if I share my real life experiences in the circle and how I overcame them, maybe that can guide someone else through, either a very similar situation or, it's even something different. Just showing how my strength and my faith carried me through tough times, or, I would share a lot about arguing with family early in my recovery, simply because they didn't understand recovery. And so I would end up getting my feelings hurt a lot by my family. I would feel like they were disrespecting my boundaries and all that. So I would go to meetings and I would share about it, how it made me feel. I shared about the times when I did react to them, and then about the times when I responded to them and saying, a response would be that upset me, but I'm going to take some time to process this. And when I would react out of anger. And so, just being able to admit that, I'm not perfect. I still make these mistakes. I still say hurtful things, but also my small wins and how I overcame them. Sharing them in the circle is the safest place to share, because you never know who's you could go share to a friend, a coworker, and they might spread that to someone else. You know what I mean? But what happens in the circle stays in the circle. And I just can't think of any better place to share and to learn also. And I've learned that too, taking the time in the circles and the meetings to not have anything to share, but just listen and take in what I can so that I can carry the message. I'm grateful for the people today that just allow me to talk and listen without judgment, and just also the ones that are carrying on the lessons and the teachings and all of that. Like, if that's not carried on, then we're going to be headed to a bad place too. So that's all I got. Do you want this? Do you want to look at it?
I'm just gonna kind of go off of like what you were saying a little bit also. Like when you're saying sharing in the circle and stuff like that. When I first started going to like meetings and stuff, it always takes me a minute to get comfortable with people, especially if I'm like new there, or I don't know you or something. I don't know why I've always been like more quiet. You know what I mean? Like I'll just listen to everybody and stuff, and it takes me, I mean, you've seen it. It takes me a while to get comfortable and to actually start talking and opening up and stuff. So I think right here I can do it because it's just us three sitting here. But I think if like everybody that's watching right now, I would be like, like if they're like physically sitting here, it makes me nervous and stuff. But I'm learning, I'm trying to get comfortable with opening and sharing and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying right now. It's been a while since I've been on here.
It's okay.
I think I just made myself nervous. I don't know.
You made yourself nervous talking about being nervous to talk.
Right. But yeah.
I know, and like whenever it is just us, like girls, or like say we're just in the car heading somewhere, like you have some real stuff, like real talk, real life experiences to share.
Like that's what I tell you. I do better like talking with somebody one-on-one versus me talking to a group. I don't know why. Like when me and Carmela was on that 4-hour drive yesterday. We both had like good conversation. Because I mean. But versus us both just sitting there quiet, we had some actual real conversation and stuff. And I don't know, I've just been that type of person. I guess I just connect better, like personally.
One-on-one.
Yeah. But I'm trying, to learn how to speak out loud and recover out loud, and, more quieter ones, more the ones that will listen, and I don't like to be like the type of person that's going to judge you or not understand what you're going through. And I do try to understand, especially with my kids. I try to understand what they're going through and being be a good person for them, to give advice and stuff. And I like to cuss out Darian every time he walks in the room. Just playing.
That's part of your recovery.
You are part of the recovery. Yeah. Yes, you are. Great boss.
My temper.
But yeah, that's what I have.
Did you want to share anything on that, Biz?
Yeah, I've only been in one of the talking circles, and that was during Daughters of Tradition, but I really enjoyed it. I liked hearing other people's experiences, and I am a listener too. Like I don't really like to talk too much, so I was feeling super nervous when I had to share, but it was nice listening to other people's shares before me, because I was like, if they can share, then I can do it. Like it's nothing to them, and I'm over here overthinking it. And so once I shared, I was like, that wasn't even bad.
Yeah.
But it also, like, being in the circle reminded me of when I first started to sweat. And it's just before they close the door and they're bringing the rocks in, you're sitting in a circle talking to whoever's in the sweat, joking about what you guys did this last weekend or whatever. But it's just that nice, what's the word? You get like a sense of community, and I don't know. It was just nice, like being in the sweat before they close the door and you're all joking and talking.
Just like a sense of peace too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like just a, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
And then once the door closes, you get all serious, and I don't know. That's what this meditation has reminded me of.
Start praying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I need to go to a sweat. I'm excited because
There's a women's sweat,
yeah,
right?
they're gonna start the women's sweat. Toya has been getting it set up for the women's sweat in Carnegie, and I'm looking forward to that. You know, I'm excited about that.
I would like to. I was telling Des that I want to sweat. We were just talking about it yesterday, and I think a woman's sweat would be comfortable for my first time. You know what I mean? So I would love to be a part of that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You know, being in the circle, I've realized. So I have ADHD. So I've realized that, you know, in the beginning, I was like nervous and overthinking what I was going to share also. So I would listen to the first person speak, and then I would relate a thought of mine to that person. And I'd be like, okay, I'm going to talk about this. Then another person talks.
I know.
And you have so many thoughts in that circle that really what's happening is, for my brain, is I'm not taking in. I'm not retaining what I'm hearing, and I'm not learning because I'm so focused on what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
So I've had to really go into the circle and pray and remind myself to, you know, clear my mind, allow me to focus in, have clear thoughts, and just not let my head get all jumbled up with each person. You know what I mean? I feel like it's made it easier for me to learn and take away from those meetings what I need to. But yeah, there's so many thoughts going through my head, and then I'm like, man, do I need more coffee? Do I, you know, what do I need?
The same way though. I do that same thing. What you're saying, like I listen to everybody, and I'm like, oh yeah, like I can relate to that. You know, oh yeah, I can relate to this person too. And then I always overthink, especially in the talking circles. I don't know.
And then, like, once it gets to you, you're thinking of all those things you just related to, and then you can't even, like...
You got nothing?
Yeah, you can't even,
just, like,
find the words.
Like, I'm happy to be here. Thank you. You know?
Right.
Listening today?
Yeah.
For sure.
But you had this big thing planned out.
Right.
And maybe if we focused on the person that shared right before us, you know what I mean? What did I take away from the person that's sitting right next to me? We're sharing energy in the circle. We're sharing, you know, recovery and knowledge all together. Like, how can I relate my story to yours?
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, just something to think about. You know, everyone has different experiences in the circle. I asked Natalie one time, I'm like, you know, in circle and in meetings, you know, we're all... It says one person shares at a time, and we're all basically giving that person space and room to share. But in the circles, everyone just like looks down, you know? And I'm like, am I wrong for giving that person my eye contact, my attention? She's like, no. But sometimes people in circle are just like kind of sitting in prayer, you know, just so even if it's not all eyes on that person, you know, there's still space and room in the circle for them to be able to share. And maybe that makes people feel more comfortable if it's not all eyes on them, you know?
Yeah.
And so I have been able to just find a spot, focus on the altar that's in the middle of the circle, or whatever we have for that time. And that's been helpful.
Yeah.
So... We have any more comments?
Yes. JC Beasley says, good morning.
Good morning.
Amy Valdez says, good morning, my indigenous people from California.
Good morning. Glad you're here.
JC Beasley shares, I was scared to speak until I began my healing. Then I'd finally tell my story. Then it can help others. Was brought up to be quiet. Now I'm learning it was wrong for them adults telling me not to speak up for myself. I'm grateful to be standing strong. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you for sharing.
Cassandra says, good morning, ladies. You are all amazing.
Good morning, Cassandra.
Love you.
And JC Beasley wants to know, she would love to attend a group. When are they?
Okay, so we have a flyer. If you want to go ahead and pull that up, Des, we can start out with some announcements. We have 4 meetings here at our El Reno office, which is located at 1950 South Shepherd. We have one on Mondays. That's going to be, I'm sorry, I can't see it. What is the Monday meetings as of currently?
Talking circles.
Okay, so just an open talking circle on Mondays at 7 p.m. On Tuesdays, we have our women's group, and they have just started doing some great things in that circle. They have been working some steps together and, really just putting pen to paper is what it seems like. And so I'm so grateful for Brittany and Natalie and the women that are, carrying that group and that circle on. So that's Tuesday. If you need some, women's connection and knowledge, come check that out. Wednesdays, which is today, we have our noon meeting, which is at in Oklahoma City at our resource center. Do you want to read the address, Des? It should be there.
4400 Southwest 21st Street, OKC.
Yes, it is at one of our newer buildings, and it's behind the Ramada Inn. So that'll be today. On Thursday, we also have an open talking circle here at 1950 at 7 p.m. And it is usually a bigger circle because we get to have the treatment center come over and attend that circle. And then Friday night is the men's meeting, also here and at 7 p.m. So yeah, we hope you can make it to one of our circles. And if you need a ride, feel free to reach out.
And Shirlene McAdee says, I think it's important to remind ourselves that our connection is built upon our individual recovery journey. The uneasiness is something we are all having to learn how to navigate in a healthy way.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes,
That
thank
is
you for
so
sharing. Frida says, pop up in Clinton in February. Flyer will be sent out by Friday.
Thank you, Frida. Yeah, Frida is doing some good work, having, pop-up meetings, getting a place set in stone where she can have her meetings in Oklahoma City, right? At the Kelly?
Not the Angie, her Kelly Club?
Kelly Club?
The Kelly Club or the Angie Smith?
I
think it's the Angie Smith, right? Yeah, it's Angie Smith.
There is a Wellbriety talking circle. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to look for Frida's speaker meeting flyer as well.
And then Lisa Garza is also speaking at the newcomers on Northwest Classen on Saturday at 7 p.m. They usually provide a meal first and then they do the speaker meeting. It's pretty good. I've been there before. Cool.
Frida said, pop up in March at the Washita Massacre. And CC Little Creek says, good morning, ladies. Have a good day.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You too.
Cassie B says, what's up, ladies?
Good morning.
Hello.
And Frida says, Tuesday meeting at Angie Smith at noon. And then Sunday at noon at Kelly Club.
Perfect. Thank you for sharing that.
Darian said, Theda looks like Miss Grumpy Pants. Cheer up. This is the life you prayed for. Who is he? Who does he think he is?
He's going to hear about this after the live. No.
That part. I like that part. Darian.
Just cheesing at him now?
Miss Grumpy Pants. How do I look grumpy?
You don't look grumpy. You look great.
He's just teasing.
Yeah. If you feel like life in recovery at first is boring, I think that it's good to be okay with being bored for a minute. You know what I mean? Really learn how to be comfortable by yourself in your own skin. And then once you start doing the work and you start, feeling more comfortable getting out there, you'll find your community. You'll find the people that you that are going to lift you up and cheer you on, and they're not going to drag you down with them. They're just going to be there. And so there's fun in recovery. There is so much laughter. There's food. just all the things, And so I wanted to share, there's going to be a speaker meeting this Sunday, January 18th. There's going to be lunch at 2, and 2:30 to 3:30 will be a speaker. And that is going to be Aaron. Do you know how to say his last name? Puga. And he's from Chickasaw Nation. And that will be at the Kelly Club also, which is 2300 North Kelly Avenue, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. There's also a Zoom code for that if you would like that. We will have if you want to pull up the flyer for our speaker night, Des, it should be hopefully listed.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
So we will have our speaker night here at 1950 South Shepherd on the 29th of this month. And I'm pulling up the flyer on my phone so that I can read it. It will be Lydia West. We are really looking forward to hearing her story and sharing a meal. So we'll have dinner at 6 and the meeting at 7. Yeah, January 29th. We still do provide talk space it is free counseling services for any tribal member. Is it for
ages 13 and plus?
Yes.
Do you have to be a tribal member for that?
I don't know. I think it's really for everyone.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either.
The code will be Restore1, and that's how you get the services for completely free. So take advantage of that. It's never harmful to talk to a professional.
I'm gonna try it
and get that extra support. Yeah, for sure.
I know. I've been telling myself since they've had this that I need to do it. And they've had it for so long. I still haven't hopped on.
It's a good thing. We gotta really just talk about taking care of our mental health these days, because there are still people that are suffering in silence, and we want to just provide as many resources and as a listening ear, a hug, whatever someone may need to just make it through that next day. So this is one of our really good services to help with that. You can text to stay up to date on all of our activities here at TOUR. Text TOUR to 888-580-4TOUR, and we'll send out all of our events, our meetings, reminders, and all of that. So get connected.
Then we got our recovery housing assistance. We help out tribal members that are in sober living for $500. I think twice a year?
Twice a month.
No.
2 times. Yeah. Right.
I don't know, because I feel like you can redo your app, right?
So far I think we've just been approving them for twice. We'll pay
2 times assistance. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 2 times.
Gotcha. And you do have to be CNA to receive that assistance, and it does have to be an OCAR certified home. So yeah, there are some regulations with that, but if we can help you, feel free to reach out. And then we have our snag bags, volume 3. If you're snagging, you need one of these. Get your supplies. All you have to do is fill out a quick jot form, and we have been staying on top of getting these packaged and shipped out. We've been doing really well so far. So if you need any of these items listed here on the screen,
yeah, if you don't snag, you might know a snagging monster, so you can order it for them.
Yes.
But that's all our flyers for right now.
Snagging monster. There's some creatures out there.
Oh my gosh, man. The talks we have in this office starting at 8 o'clock sharp are just crazy. But I just wouldn't have it any other way,
Right.
Do we have any more comments?
Oh yeah, let me look. Farah says, keep leading our women in a good way. I love y'all.
We love
you too.
Good to see you last night.
Yeah. I know we were like talking on her way out the door, and her baby's skating around.
Yep.
And she got her out the door, and I'm out there talking to her, and then her baby skates back inside. She's like,
She came to tell me bye. She skated back in. I said, Tara, you are so tall. Since last time I seen you, she said, nah, it's just my skates.
That's cute.
Cassie B says, I like the background. It looks great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
JC says, okay, yes, I've been to OKC once since I've been here in Oklahoma City. Thank you.
Cool. We hope to
Cool.
see you today if you can make it out.
Cassie B shares, I have a therapist I work with once a week. We talk about anything, and it's somebody I can my thoughts with, and sober somebody to help me, though, whatever it may be. Mental health is my biggest part of my recovery.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yes, thank you. And CC Little Creek says, Barry is the snagging monster.
You better not be.
Yeah, not anymore.
That's the old Barry.
He's locked up now.
For real. He's screwed up.
But yeah, that's all the comments we got. JC says, thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. I don't think, do you have anything else you'd like to share? Biz? Any thoughts?
No, ma'am.
No. All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in and being here with us today. We will be back tomorrow. Like, share, follow,
Tell your mammy about us.
and we're out.